let me know in the comments as well if you are, because this is different to what I normally do. So let me know in the comments if you're a fan of spicy sauces. If you are, there's a lot of hot sauce societies around. I'll maybe visit a few more. But I'm a bit of a chili head, so yeah, I mean, I was going there anyway, but sure. Spicy! Guys, it is summer, it is festival season, and I am at the cultural quarter of Peckham in Copeland for a hot sauce festival. Now, I know I do normally street food, and there is street food here. However, a friend of mine is doing an event here, so I thought I would pop down and show you guys around. There is over 400 hot sauces here, I think. There's about 4 or 5 street food traders, which is plenty for me to eat. And let's see what happens.
So, where do I start? Number one sauce, made everything to be possible. So, the basil pepper sauce, Caribbean flavors, I love them. I've been going since 2019 and it's just turned my 6th year in the company. I've done multiple awards, including a International Flavor Award in America for first place for my extreme hot. So it's won 3 awards for that. I love the artwork in these ones where people being poured over with hot sauce and eaten by the devil. I mean, where else can you get that, right? Something that burns you up. All drawn by Steve Stark, a local artist. Some of my new products, I do a honey and bourbon hot sauce. It's got black garlic, it's got delicious a bourbon and Coca-Cola barbecue sauce. So sweet and delicious. Hot honeys, fire honeys recently won a silver award in the UK for beautiful stuff. Cowboy candies is a very popular thing, and James loves cowboy candies. So I have my Gerominos, which are the hotter version, and packed with Scotch bonnet and jalapenos. The cowboy candies, on the other hand, are just jalapenos.
See how many boy notices. This is the reason I came down. This guy here, he has this store, Plot 34A Chili, and I am obsessed with this dish right here, Cowboy Chili. They are the bollocks. But they now have a spicy version. The jerk marinade is unreal, and this I've been told I have to try. But there is 20 sauces to taste. I'm not going to taste them all. We slacking. First up is the Cowboy Chili. Which is delicious. We also have their spicy version, which I'm worried about it being hot. So this guy, when he makes hot, he makes hot. But it's basically like candied jalapenos. And it's so tasty. The spicy one just has more flavor of spice, with a little extra pepper. But it's very, very good. And I've also been told to try chocolate chilies. He's caught me Trying to do it without you seeing me. That is nice. Hey?
Nice chili con carne.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like sweeter because of the chocolate. It's really nice. I also, the extra spicy cowboy candy, delicious. But yeah, this is why I came. This mug inhaler. Awesome.
So guys, I am now back home from the chili festival, and honestly, it was an amazing day. There was about 500 sauces to taste, there was some street food, everyone was having a good time. As you can probably see in the video, it was rather noisy and it was rather hectic, so I did try and film some stuff there to taste the foods, but it just didn't work. So what I've done is I've got all of the sauces that I've got with me that I brought home, all sat on the table here. I've got a few spoons, and we're going to go through them all. I'm going to break these down into different bits in the video because I got them all chatting, so come along with me if you like it. So next up, we're getting on to Plot 34A. Now I actually have 3 sauces from Plot 34A. He is a friend of mine. He was the reason I went down there in the first place, because he let me know that it was going on. I wasn't aware that it was happening in Peckham at the time. And I am very familiar with his sauces and his pickles, and I'm a big fan of everything that he does. He's like a mad scientist. So we have here, these are called cowboy candies. So it's basically red and green jalapenos that are sliced down, cooked in loads of sugar. Super sweet. These are a slightly spicier version. He does more of a candied one as well. But these are delicious on a burger or chopped up on some like cheesy fries, because it's a little vinegary, really sweet. Obviously the chilies are in there, a little bit of an additional spice. Just outstanding. So sticking with Plot 34, so this is their fiery Bayesian sauce. Now this was probably one of my favorite sauces that this guy makes. So it's a Scotch bonnet base, it's got turmeric and coriander, it's got Dijon mustard, a heat scale of 7 out of 10. Now what I used to do with these was I used to put this, sorry, just realized I was really smacking my lips on that one. That is punchy, it's mustardy, it's acidic. So what I used to do with these bottles, I used to get a jar of Polish pickles, the ones that's got like the cabbage and the cucumbers and the peppers and the cauliflower and just a mix of everything. I'd tip a little bit of the vinegar out and I'd put about half a bottle of sauce into like one of the big jars of pickles, and I'd leave it for a couple of days. But yeah, I'd give it a good old mix every couple of days, and then after about a week I'd buy some cured meat and I'd eat the pickles out of the jar, and obviously it takes on all of that lovely spice, that mustardiness. Perfect way to enjoy a pickle. Last but not least, a chili oil. Now there's a crunchy chili oil, so there's crunchy garlic, there's peanuts in this as well. There's not Sichuan peppercorns in this one. He uses goju garu, which is a Korean chili flake, and then he also uses pink peppercorns. So a little different to what you would get normally from a regular chili oil. So sesame seeds in here as well. Now I really like this. I gave him a little bit of shit on the day when he said he had a chili oil and there was no Sichuan pepper. But it's almost smoky, but it's not. The one thing with it, it doesn't have that aromatic kind of Sichuan, but it's got real nuttiness. All that crispy garlic, that sesame, it has a real like toastedness to it from all of those nuts and sesames, and it's really nice. I tasted it And I was like, okay, dude, I apologize for giving you a bit of grief because it's actually really, really good. And it is very good. And I love a chili oil. I put it on everything.
There you go, guys. So I'm Chaz, I'm from Heat Horse. We've been a fairly new company, we've been going about 18 months now. We're making a range of sauces from very, very mild to not very mild. We also do a range of seasoning mixes, spice rubs. Very much the preference for us is flavour over heat. We like our heat, but everything has to be a good flavour first. So even our hottest stuff, we've got like raspberry, roasted red pepper, things like that in there. We've got some weird and wonderful flavours. We do blueberry scotch bonnet and balsamic, which is one of our more unique ones. We've got pineapple, maple and miso with habanero and ghost pepper. My personal favourite, French quarter horse. This is like a cayenne and ghost pepper sauce based on like a Louisiana gumbo recipe. And yeah, it's good fun, we love it, it's good.
Moving on, I'll start with the dry rub. We had Heat Horse. Now these are relatively new in the game. They were saying they've only been going about 18 months. So this is their dry rub, and it's a gumbo dust. It kinda just, it has a taste of like a Cajun spice with a little bit more salt than you'd have in a Cajun spice. But yeah, really, really nice. On a bit of chicken or something over the barbecue, delicious. And then they have their French quarter, what was it? Their French quarter horse. So this is a take on like a gumbo, I think he said. But it's like a New Orleans inspired hot sauce. And I'm getting to the point now where I don't know if I'm going to be able to taste anything different. Because the spice is building. You probably see my forehead is getting fucking shinier as well. Jesus Christ. So, Heat Horse. These were lovely blokes. And it is almost tomatoey as soon as you put it in your mouth. And then it really has like a zing to your mouth. It kind of makes your taste buds go like, kind of like that vinegar kind of base when you have a buffalo sauce or a like Frank's hot sauce before you make it into a buffalo wing sauce, before you put the butter in. That acidic kind of flavor kind of fills your mouth and it mellows out in its spice and it's quite rich in flavor and it's blooming delicious. I mean, the two together, these two, obviously there's different sauces that they do there, but the French quarter horse and the gumbo dust to me are a perfect pairing for a barbecue or a chicken. Rub your meat.
Oh my.
Rub your meat with this and then add that at the end, and in a wrap, be bloody beautiful. So guys, not only is it a chili sauce festival, but there's some food here. Now, this is Nashville hot chicken. I ordered the hot spice, and I read a lot about these online. I've not actually seen it. So, see how it goes. Some French fries with a little bit of that hot seasoning, and some pickles, which is nice and helps. And look at that. And you see all the seasoning on there. So Nashville hot is basically, I'll tell you after this bite. That is good fried chicken. Aside from the sauce, like the spice on there, it is crunchy, it's tender, and it's delicious. But Nashville hot is basically fried chicken that is then drenched in. You can get it in an oil base or you can get it in a powder base. This is a powder base, but basically it's like a cayenne, paprika, a little sugar, some other spices in there, and you either get an oil that you completely drench the chicken in or a dry rub that gets drizzled over, like sprinkled over the top. and it's really tasty. It's a little sweet initially when it hits the tongue, like an MSG kind of sweet. And the hot's not too bad actually. They have 2 other levels above the hot, and I don't think I'm brave enough for that at a chili festival. There's a lot more stuff to taste. And it's all spicy. That's really good. And crinkle cut fries, a la Shake Shack. That is honestly wicked. Can't fault it.
Okay, this is Captain Chippies, and we're here with the chef that travels. Hey! We're at the Hot Sauce Society today in Peckham, and we brought the captain with us. Captain! Hey! So, we've got the Captain Chippies spiced rum hot sauce. Spiced rum and hot pepper. Perfect for your summer. Land ahoy!
There you go.
I'm back.
Try it.
I'm with the captain.
Hi, Captain Chippies hot sauce, spiced rum hot sauce.
Spiced rum hot sauce. That's delicious, man.
Yeah. That's my favourite one, that one. That's the captain's favourite, that one.
Does it have like, there's that element of like, you know, like the Bayesian, Caribbean, Scotch bonnet sauces? I'm obsessed with putting them into jars of Polish pickles. Empty a little bit of the vinegar out, put the sauce in and leave it.
The vinegary one, yeah.
It works so well. Now, how hot is the hot?
It's a slow burner. Slow burner. You'll be right, you'll be right.
From the rum,
Yeah.
but the pepper fills you up, doesn't really heat your chest.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, I'll give it a
Go on, give it a go.
That's nice, man.
It stays in your mouth, so they heat it.
Yeah. I like it. When it gets down the back of that throat, it's when it gets really, really difficult. I think your limited edition has a bit more.
What did I give you earlier?
I think it was one of them. That packs a lot of punch.
Captain Chippies. Now these do hot sauces with a spiced rum, and the captain was so much fun that day. So this was the tiki spiced rum hot sauce. This is Dr. Funk's. This was their special sauce, I think it was, like a limited edition. So that starts off a little sweet on the tongue. You can initially taste the rum, and then it gets a little warmer. The sweetness goes. You get a taste of that pepper, and then a little spice. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I wouldn't have it on a portion of wings because it is spicy, but it is really nice, full of flavor. It's quite rich. That sweetness at the start is really nice. It kind of pulls you in. Already tried about 70 sauces. Which is funnily enough, I say 70, because about 70% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So let's try and get that down to a bit less. But you know, if you're watching, I appreciate it. Even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate it. I just enjoy having people watch the videos and hopefully enjoy them a little bit. I enjoy making them. And yeah, let me know if you want to see some more hot sauce stuff. I'll be going to Metopia in August. They have a hot sauce society. If you like this content, maybe I'll do a little segment specifically at the Hot Sauce Society Festival at Metopia this year.
I'm Kat, and we're back in Malaysia. Today we've got 3 sambals for you to try. We comes with sambal anchovy, which is a garlicky chili. You do it. Can we start again? And then next we have our vegan one, super versatile, layered with loads of flavor, great for curry, spag bowl, stir fry. And our hot one, which will burn a hole in your stomach, but it's delicious. Fermented shrimp paste. It's fishy, it's spicy, it's good.
Next up, Makan, Malaysia. Now, I met these girls pre-COVID, like 2018. They were doing an event at Siren, and I walked about an hour, just under an hour, like 45 minutes to the brewery, because I'd seen on social media they were doing nasi lemak, and I'd gone down there to try the nasi lemak, and obviously lovely people, full of energy, and I saw them again at the Chili Festival. Didn't know that they were going to be there, but this is their spicy sambal Peckham. Now this is basically a Malaysian style sambal, loads of dried shrimp in there as well, or fermented shrimp sauce. This is delicious. Now the color, if you can see, is very dark. It's a little coarse, and it is spicy and oily, but what makes that sauce so good is that kind of funky fish sauce. Like, I've had sambals with loads of different sort of permeations and interpretations of what they think it should be, not just from Makan, but loads of other people as well, and it just does not work as well without the shrimp, in my personal opinion. It's got to have shrimp in the sambal, my personal preference.
That's really nice. Peppercorn, Sichuan. Chili oil is the best thing ever. Absolutely love it. I love that like mala, that numbing kind of flavor, but it's very like, it's perfumed. You get other peppercorns and it's just pepper, but with Sichuan, it has a really floral, and then it gets spicy, and then you don't feel anything. Yes, exactly. You know, you eat enough, you don't feel your legs. You just go home, you know? But it's really, really nice.
Right, now we're moving on to something a bit more authentic. Sun Li. This is a Sichuan peppercorn chili oil. Now, this is all that they were selling. They were selling basically just all types of chili oil. And honestly, Sichuan is probably one of my favorite types of pepper. There's some sesame seeds in it, and this is just much more aromatic. I mean, you get the sesame, but the thing with Sichuan, if you've never had a Sichuan peppercorn, it is spicy, but it's very aromatic, it's very perfumed. So you put it in your mouth and it's like being smacked by a less floral potpourri. It's chili, it's kind of, it is aromatic, it's herbaceous almost. It has loads of flavor. And then it's the mala style numbing kind of element. So you eat it, your mouth gets really hot, gets really spicy, and then you start breathing in and it feels really cold, and parts of your mouth will start to go numb from it. And yeah, it's a delicious chili oil.
The sadness is real, man. Hang on.
Cool. Hey guys, my name's Tom. I'm the founder of Yep Kitchen. We're a Chinese food brand focusing on products from Sichuan province. So here down in the southwest, it's full of really smoky, umami flavors and a really nice medium heat. Nothing too extreme. My favorite product is this one. It's our Sichuan chili crisp. made with fermented beans, Sichuan peppercorn, Sichuan chili, soy sauce, shallots. Absolutely delicious on pretty much everything. Our star product though, which is very unique to our brand, is this garlic chili oil with beef. So it's a chili oil with dried beef jerky. No other market selling a product like this, so come grab one.
It is Yep Kitchen. This is a garlic chili oil. Now, what makes this possibly my winner, not that it's a competition, but possibly my favorite sauce, is because this chili oil, now I'm building the suspense, I might even put some music in here. This chili oil is, so you can see first of all that it's a much kind of more mixed sort of a paste with oil, whereas the others, as you can see here, they have like crunchy bits and oil, whereas this is kind of, it's almost semi-emulsified together. Now, this basically has, I'll read the back, where are we? Ingredients: cold pressed rapeseed oil, chili, garlic, soy sauce, ginger, kind of everything that you would expect. Some dried chili. There's also mushroom powder, Sichuan pepper powder, and sea salt. And what makes this unique, it has beef jerky in it. And honestly, this goes from tasting like a chili oil to tasting like a really rich ragu or bolognese, and tomato based, then going back to being spicy and like unbelievably good.
Hi, my name is Natalie Dinnan. I am the founder of Leslie Sauces, named after my mom. Here's a lovely picture of my mom. We make delicious sauces and seasonings that are inspired by our family recipes from Jamaica. We have 4 in our range. We have our pineapple sweet chili, have our original jerk, which started our business. We have our hot jerk, and we have our roasted red pepper hot sauce. We also have seasonings. We have 5 in our range, and we just believe in really good flavors. We like to showcase that heat can taste really well. We started life as, we had a jerk kitchen at the Arsenal Stadium, and now we're serving our sauces into retail. We are stocked in over 80 shops, including Whole Foods, and yeah, this is our business.
So next up is Leslie's. Now, I went for their sweeter one. So they do jerk sauces, they do rum cake. This is a pineapple sweet chili. Lovely woman, as you will see. So I had a little chat with her, and yeah, I mean, a pineapple sweet chili, there is nothing wrong with that. And honestly, you can see we've consumed some since the chili festival, but this basically almost smells like a pineapple concentrate. It's really sort of, as you can see, it's thick, and it's just really punchy pineapple, really sweet, very minimal spice, but it is so good. I actually had a jerk sauce from the chili festival. I slashed the chicken up, marinated it in the jerk seasoning, roasted it down, and then topped it with this on some brown rice.
Taking a little breather outside, stopping at Marcello's for ice cream. Now they have miso peanut butter and chocolate chip cookie, but they also have like rhubarb and cardamom ripple. They have a load of different flavors, but this was the one that I really wanted. They had a Guinness and chocolate cake as well, but they'd run out. And that is very savory, but still really sweet. Miso gives it like an umami punch. peanut butter is peanut butter. It's lovely. It's cold. It's smooth. And that's the one thing I noticed is the smoothness of this ice cream is delicious. Texturally is great. Flavor is great. And only £4 for an ice cream scoop of the cone. Fucking, after all that spicy food, this is what you need. I'm so happy. So guys, that is the chili festival. I have a huge haul of chilies that I will be doing a taste test at the end of this video for you guys to see which was the best, with all of the sauces linked below. And as always, really appreciate the following, the likes, the subscribes, and in 2025, let's grow together.
3 flavor. I only had 3 sauces. I've got 7 more to go. That doesn't seem right. I'll double check. 7 more to go. And I'm already salivating. Oh yeah, because I used the jerk, didn't I?